Hey folks, welcome back to the show. We're once again at the home of local radio talk show host The Bull, who recently had Invisible Fence of Buffalo Niagara come out and take care of his yard. And as a homeowner, how did things go, Bull?
Things went great. I mean, they did the install. You know, we watched the whole thing, and I was kind of like, well, how are you going to do this without disrupting it? They did it. They buried the line. You can't even tell. I mean, if you look, you can't tell. And
you really can't.
Yeah.
I asked Bill a minute ago, I said, so when are you guys going to put the line in? He said, it's already done. You can't tell it's been disturbed.
Can't tell at all. They did a great job. They did it quick.
Yeah.
They did an install in the garage where the receiver goes. You can't see that at all. I mean, it's kind of hidden, and it worked out great. And, of course, with Dieter, it's working out great, too. As you can see, there he is. He's modeling for the fence.
Yeah, there he is.
Or for the sign, rather,
right,
for the company. So
last time we were here, you had to hold him on a leash.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
First time that I've actually not had him on a leash, I think, since we've had him as a newborn puppy.
Wow.
So it's working out fantastically.
Now, besides putting in the line and taking care of everything technically, I understand that some folks from Invisible Fence came out and actually worked with you and the dog.
Oh, yeah, they've helped us out with the training entirely. I couldn't have done it by myself, that's for sure, because I'm doing, as we're walking around, and Bill and some of his staff is watching, he's just like, no, this is what you need to do. You need to show him where he can go, not where he can't go. Beep means back, et cetera, et cetera. He'll get into more detail with you, I think, in a second. But, no, they've been great in terms of helping me out with the training, and my wife as well, and it's worked out terrifically.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I'm looking at a different dog. He looks the same, but he's not acting the way he was the last time we were here.
Not at all. I think he's being a little bit of a diva, if it's possible. But, it's great to see him be able to kind of walk off and be a little bit more independent than he has been in the past.
Yeah. All right. You hang there. Hey, Bill Strucka, Operations Manager for Invisible Fence. I understand, that when you got to know the dog and observing his natural behavior and traits and everything, that you're able to evaluate exactly how to do things.
Yep. We put Dieter through the initial training process, taught him beep means back. That was about 10 days ago. And then last week we stopped by, checked in on him, worked a little bit more on the behavior of jumping back, and Bull's been doing a great job keeping the training going for us.
All right, now these lines signify exactly where the line is?
Nope, that's just a reference more for us.
Okay.
So we have an idea where Dieter has to stop. Whether or not Dieter uses them, that's completely up to him.
Now, his actual stopping line, you showed me earlier, his stopping line is maybe 1 to 2 feet behind those little flags.
Just in front of the flags there, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the first thing he hears or he gets is, what, an ultrasonic beep? Something that only dogs can hear?
It's a beep, yeah. If you listen hard, you can hear it, but Dieter has no problem hearing it.
It doesn't work on cameraman. Rich just walked right across the line, and it didn't. I bet if he had one of those collars on, he'd know it. So, Bull, how has this changed your life so far?
Oh, it's been awesome, and it's still early in the process. I mean, it's not perfected yet, and a lot of us were in that microwave society. We want things to happen overnight, and we understand it is a process, and we're getting so much closer to where we can let him out without no hesitation. It's still we're still in the training process, but it's gone so well. I mean, he's gotten A+ every time he's gone through his training. So
how many sessions have you had so far?
We've had a bunch, actually, and they're still willing. That's a beautiful thing about Bill and the guys over at Invisible Fence Brand, that they insist that they're willing to come out at any moment. They're basically on call if you need them, if you're having issues with your training. So it's been terrific. He's doing great.
Well, that is wonderful. And Bill, I guess it's a combination of training and technology that allows you guys to be so successful at what you do.
That's right. We take Dieter's collar and we match it pretty much to his personality.
Yeah.
Do what it takes to...
that's a nice color. He had his choice of colors. I think the black collar goes well with his coat. Yeah.
Yep.
Looks really good. Now, about how many more sessions will Bull and Dieter have to go through?
Well, this
more
is
Dieter than Bull, but
this is the first time Dieter's off lead, and we're going to work with him a little bit today, double check his programming on his collar, and then go over some further rules with Bull and Dieter. Probably be another couple more sessions before we can trust him. So,
well, it really seems to me that the professionalism of you and your team is what makes Invisible Fence of Buffalo Niagara so successful. I mean, you just don't come out and bury a line and drive away. You stay involved with the homeowner and the pet.
That's right. We have to. There's so many different expectations on how this is going to work, and like Bull said, it's not that microwave, instant fix.
Yeah.
The dog does have to go through a training process to make it work. So.
Bill, thanks for being with us.
Thanks, John.
Bull, thanks for having us back out at the house. And I just look at Dieter. He sees another dog across the street, and he is just maintaining his position.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
That's it. We just saw a test right here on camera.
That's right.
Bull, thanks a lot.
Thanks, John. Appreciate
Who are you rooting for in the Cup?
I'm rooting for I'll go for the Blackhawks.
Yeah, me too. Patrick deserves it.
Sure.
Okay. All right, folks, stay where you are. More of AM coming right up.